Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Provide relief for. Remedy his illness. Act of correcting an error or a fault or an evil. Set straight or right. Remedy these deficiencies. A medicine or therapy that cures disease or relieve pain. Provide relief for. Free someone temporarily from his or her obligations. Lessen the intensity of or calm. Relieve oneself of troubling information. Provide physical relief, as from pain. This pill will relieve your headaches. Save from ruin, destruction, or harm. Grant relief or an exemption from a rule or requirement to. Alleviate or remove pressure or stress, or make less oppressive. Relieve the pressure and the stress. Grant exemption or release to. Free from a burden, evil, or distress. Take by stealing. The thief relieved me of $100. Act of correcting an error or a fault or an evil. A sum of money paid in compensation for loss or injury. Make reparations or amends for. Act of correcting an error or a fault or an evil. Set straight or right. To make better. Make amendments to. Amend the document. Make right or correct. Rectify the calculation. Bring, lead, or force to abandon a wrong or evil course of life, conduct, and adopt a right one. Set straight or right. Rectify the inequities in salaries. Reduce to a fine, unmixed, or pure state, separate from extraneous matter or cleanse from impurities. Convert into direct current. Rectify alternating current. Math. Determine the length of. Rectify a curve. Set straight or right. Restore by replacing a part or putting together what is torn or broken. She repaired her TV set. Set straight or right. Repair an oversight. The act of putting something in working order again. Give new life or energy to. This treatment repaired my health. Make amends for, pay compensation for. One can never fully repair the suffering and losses of the Jews in the Third Reich. Move, travel, or proceed toward some place. He repaired to his cabin in the woods. A frequently visited place. A formal way of referring to the condition of something. The building was in good repair. A medicine or therapy that cures disease or relieve pain. Tending to cure or restore to health. Curative powers of herbal remedies. A medicine or therapy that cures disease or relieve pain. Provide a cure for, make healthy again. The treatment cured the boy's acne. Be or become preserved. The apricots cure in the sun. Make substances hard and improve their usability. Cure resin. Prepare by drying, salting, or chemical processing in order to preserve. Cure meats. Relating to or involved in therapy. Therapeutic approach to criminality. A medicine or therapy that cures disease or relieve pain. Tending to cure or restore to health. A therapeutic agent. Provide with choice or abundant food or drink. Don't worry about the expensive wine, I'm treating. Provide treatment for. The doctor treated my broken leg. Something considered choice to eat. Interact in a certain way. Act on verbally or in some form of artistic expression. The new book treats the history of China. Subject to a process or treatment, with the aim of readying for some purpose, improving, or remedying a condition. Treat the water so it can be drunk. An occurrence that causes special pleasure or delight. Engage in negotiations in order to reach an agreement. They had to treat with the king. Provide with a gift or entertainment. Grandmother always treated us to the circus. Regard or consider in a specific way. I treated his advances as a joke. Provide treatment for. Be fond of, be attached to. Have a liking, fondness, or taste, for. The act of disciplining. The act of offering an improvement to replace a mistake, setting right. A quantity that is added or subtracted in order to increase the accuracy of a scientific measure. A rebuke for making a mistake. A drop in stock market activity or stock prices following a period of increases. Market run-ups are invariably followed by a correction. Something substituted for an error. Treatment of a specific defect. The correction of his vision with eyeglasses. The act of offering an improvement to replace a mistake, setting right. Chemistry, the process of refinement or purification of a substance by distillation. Determination of the length of a curve, finding a straight line equal in length to a given curve. The conversion of alternating current to direct current. Make right or correct. Correct in opinion or judgment. Time proved him right. Intended for the right hand. A right-hand glove. The piece of ground in the outfield on the catcher's right. Informal, very. Used informally as an intensifier. A right fine day. Exactly. Socially right or correct. It isn't right to leave the party without saying goodbye. Southern regional intensive, very, to a great degree. They have a right nice place. Anything in accord with principles of justice. He feels he is in the right. In an accurate manner. He guessed right. Those who support political or social or economic conservatism. Those who believe that things are better left unchanged. In accord with accepted standards of usage or procedure. What's the right word for this? Precisely accurate. Free from error, especially conforming to fact or truth. The right answer. To a complete degree or to the full or entire extent, whole, is often used informally for wholly. She felt right at home. Make reparations or amends for. Right or wrongs done to the victims of the Holocaust. Appropriate for a condition or purpose or occasion or a person's character, needs. The right man for the job. Most suitable or right for a particular purpose. The right time to act. In the right manner, correctly, suitably. The hand that is on the right side of the body. He writes with his right hand but pitches with his left. In accordance with moral or social standards. That serves him right. An interjection expressing agreement. An abstract idea of that which is due to a person or governmental body by law or tradition or nature. Certain rights can never be granted to the government but must be kept in the hands of the people. A turn toward the side of the body that is on the south when the person is facing east. Take a right at the corner. Being or located on or directed toward the side of the body to the east when facing north. My right hand. Frequently plural, the interest possessed by law or custom in some intangible thing. Mineral rights. Having the axis perpendicular to the base. A right angle. In conformance with justice or law or morality. Do the right thing and confess. In or into a satisfactory condition. Things are right again now. Location near or direction toward the right side, i.e. the side to the south when a person or object faces east. He stood on the right. Of or belonging to the political or intellectual right. Of the side of cloth or clothing, facing or intended to face outward. The right side of the cloth showed the pattern. Put in or restore to an upright position. They righted the sailboat that had capsized. Regain an upright or proper position. The capsized boat righted again. Toward or on the right, also used figuratively. He looked right and left. Make right or correct. Correct in opinion or judgment. Socially right or correct. Correct behavior. Censure severely. Go down in value. The stock market corrected. Punish in order to gain control or enforce obedience. Adjust for. Engineers will work to correct the effects or air resistance. In accord with accepted standards of usage or procedure. Free from error, especially conforming to fact or truth. The correct answer. Make reparations or amends for. Alter or regulate so as to achieve accuracy or conform to a standard. Correct the alignment of the front wheels. Treat a defect. The new contact lenses will correct for his myopia. Treat medicinally, treat with medicine. Punishment for one's actions. Take your medicine. The learned profession that is mastered by graduate training in a medical school and that is devoted to preventing or alleviating or curing diseases and injuries. He studied medicine at Harvard. The branches of medical science that deal with non-surgical techniques. Medicine, something that treats or prevents or alleviates the symptoms of disease. Medicine, something that treats or prevents or alleviates the symptoms of disease. Medicine, something that treats or prevents or alleviates the symptoms of disease. The act of treating with medicines or remedies. Medicine, something that treats or prevents or alleviates the symptoms of disease. Semi-solid preparation, usually containing a medicine, applied externally as a remedy or for soothing an irritation. save from ruin, destruction, or harm. Anything that remedies or heals or soothes. He needed a salve for his conscience. Apply a salve to, usually for the purpose of healing. A remedy that stops or controls the effects of a poison. Hypothetical remedy for all ills or diseases, once sought by the alchemists. A medicine that induces nausea and vomiting. Moderating pain or sorrow by making it easier to bear. Remedy that eases pain and discomfort. Liquid preparation having a soothing or antiseptic or medicinal action when applied to the skin. A lotion for dry skin. Any of various cosmetic preparations that are applied to the skin. A remedy, drug or therapy or preventive, that cures or prevents a disease. There is no magic bullet against cancer. A medicine that induces nausea and vomiting. Hypothetical remedy for all ills or diseases, once sought by the alchemists. Patent medicine whose efficacy is questionable. Toiletry consisting of any of various substances in the form of a thick liquid that have a soothing and moisturizing effect when applied to the skin. Semi-solid preparation, usually containing a medicine, applied externally as a remedy or for soothing an irritation.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.